the extreme close-up.
Hey, I was just having fun with my eyebrows, man. At the end of the day, that's about the only expressive thing you can show people. I'm sorry, I just looked over to see you just hard frowning. All right, so this is an oldie but a goodie. It's Kamahl, Fist of Croja.
Hey.
I just run Kamahl from Commander Legends.
No, this is the original one.
Yeah, but it's the same thing but better in the Commander
Yeah,
Legends.
you've literally been running Kamahl for the last 2.5 months, Mike.
Yeah, but it's a different Kamahl. Come on.
It's strictly worse Kamahl, right? Isn't it the same CMC and everything?
No, it's 2 CMC less. It's also a 4/3 instead of a 5/5. I can turn my opponent's lands into creatures.
Yeah, that's the one that I don't like.
And then I can pay 5 mana to overrun.
Let me sideboard out Supreme Verdict and Wrath of God real quick. 1 sec.
That was kind of the initial concept of this deck, is to just straight up,
Yeah, I remember.
You Wrath? Okay, I'll take a few of your lands with me.
Oh, hey, I was watching Commander Versus. That's still behind me. Thought it would stop broadcasting.
Oh, yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah, check out the dice they give you with Kaldheim.
Oh, nice.
Oh, God.
Really gold. I really like it.
So much.
It feels different, though. Like,
quick, what deck am I playing just based on the sleeves?
What deck are you playing just based off the sleeves?
Breya.
Mono white. I know. No way in hell.
Alp looked up my commander thing first, didn't he?
No, she's the only one in red sleeves as far as I know.
Yeah, the rest are in black.
Okay, we're gonna get there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, you're logged in now.
My sleeves looked yellow on my screen. They're gold.
Yeah.
But they look yellow.
No, they look gold.
Welcome back, Paxton. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
So I spent 3 hours today freaking cleaning shelves.
Fun.
Yeah. You know what the worst part is? There's a lot more shelves that still need to be cleaned. That's gonna be
At least it gives you work to do while you're there.
Yeah. Oh, it's fine. Hey, it beats buying and opening packs, which was what I was doing.
Okay, I'm just gonna randomly grab a revamped Circadian. It's even cheaper than ever. And I mean Sir Konrad, not Circadian.
I was like, which one's Cadian?
It's blue, white.
There are no cards in this deck which cost more than $2. I think the total cost is about $30.
So I bought Commander Collection Green, and I literally just took every card out of it and just slotted it into this deck right here.
Including the flooring?
Right on.
Except for Command Tower.
You don't like that Command Tower?
No, it's just, why would I want a Command Tower?
In mono green?
Deck?
You know, good point.
Yeah, this is a Kamahl. Original Kamahl.
I always go last.
3. I'm trying to make sure you go last. 4. Oh, I go last, and you go first. Well, I messed up.
Oh.
it put me in first, and then second, and then second again. Get wrecked, Mike.
What?
Yeah, get wrecked, Mike. Also, I apparently eliminated myself at some point.
No, I just eliminated you and uneliminated you.
Oh.
So you guys are probably wondering, when am I going to start talking about swords? When is that going to
happen? Now is my bet.
I have never thought about that a day in my life. Swords are cool.
I'm just going to briefly mention swords, and I'm going to just not talk about it.
Okay.
because I don't want to be a toxic person.
The most I can contribute to the conversation is my uncle taught fencing in Nevada for a while, and then he had to give it up because he had like 5 or 6 heart surgeries in the span of 10 years.
Yikes. Do you know what kind of fencing? Was it like Olympic fencing?
I don't know off the top of my head. I know he brought me into like a single class when 19 or 20, and I just forgot
people, like-
everything. I really
Were people wearing like padded stuff?
yeah, there were.
Is that
Oh, okay, yeah, that's Olympic fencing. That's dope.
Nick, fruit cup?
Pico de Gallo.
Pico de Gallo. Okay. Are you sure you want to have Pico de Gallo so close to your cards?
Just dip them
They're
in.
double sleeved.
They're double sleeved. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose.
There's
Huh.
only one expensive card in that hand. Right? No, two. Two expensive cards.
I mean, half of my deck's worth is Tundra. More than half, actually.
Alright.
And even then, it's a proxied Tundra.
Alright. Any pre-game effects? Everyone got a starting hand?
We're all good?
I don't yet. I took my free 7.
Let's take a look. This is keepable, and I will keep it.
Yeah, I'll keep this hand.
I'm wondering how expensive my starting hand is. Hang on. Fuck.
It only draws 7, right? Not that big of a jerk. Okay, good.
Flip Nick upside down. So, wait, what's better? Yeah, I need to flip Nick upside down.
Are you flipping everyone so that it looks like we're sitting across from each other at a table?
No, I'm sitting it so that it's oriented so I can see your cards without having to tilt my head.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, that's right. I'm like that.
And that's when Nick flips his own video and screws everybody.
Good. Paxton's adjusting his. At some point, I really got to get rid of like the crotch cam.
Yeah, it's fine. What's this other card that's expensive called?
Okay, I got my 7, so I'm good to go.
Come on. I've even got my turn 1 play set up.
My starting hand is worth approximately $40.
Only.
Yeah.
It's worth more than my whole deck.
Child's play.
Alright. I'm gonna play. Oh, wait. I should probably draw a card first.
I hear that's a good thing to do.
I'm gonna play an island and pass the turn.
Dura. Swamp.
It
No.
might be. I might have a swan song. Watch
All right. I will play Rebecca Guy Forest and Soul Ring.
Wow.
Yeah, never cast a Soul Ring in this deck before. Pass the turn.
Draw. I'll play a port town revealing an island so it enters untapped. And I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I am going to play this here spectator seat.
Ooh.
You pass the turn. Actually, how much is spectator seating? I didn't.
I'm pretty sure it's $20.
Oh. $60. Sorry, I forgot. No, it's only 6.
Is it? Oh, okay. I forget which ones are 20 and which ones are like under 10 still.
The Commander Legends ones are cheap.
Yeah.
Soul Devi, add Nate, and pass.
What is the Soul Devi? What?
I can sacrifice any black creature or artifact and add
But you have to
a
tap it.
number of black mana to my mana pool. Yes, tap and sacrifice any black creature or artifact to add any amount of Actually, it has to be a black or artifact creature to add any amount of black mana equal to my mana pool, equal to that creature's casting cost.
I will play a John Avon Invasion Forest. And then I will cast Nature's Lore.
Get another forest.
Get another forest. And then using that forest, I'm going to cast a Kodama's Reach.
Let's just
Get two
consolidate
more
all this
forests.
down.
Yeah. Fate Reforged. Kaladesh into hand. And some Grand Prix Forest into play. And I'll be done.
Okay. Keep draw. A reflecting pool, and then arcane signal. And I'll pass.
Strip Mine. Sahili Sublime Artificer. It's in Japanese. I apologize.
That's the one that
What
makes servos on cast, and then -2, and an artifact becomes a copy of another artifact or creature you control.
Whenever I cast it on creature, I make a servo, and then there's a really specific wording for it, but I can make my artifact creature, any artifact creature, a copy of target artifact or creature until end of turn.
Yep.
I'll give you the specific wording if it comes up, but I don't think it's gonna come up because I don't use that ability much. Pass turn.
You can also just bring it up on the little gather view thing.
I was going to mention that. It'll be a lot easier for you.
-2,
Here's
target
a
artifact.
Custodian,
Okay.
and I'll pass it over.
Shit. I spent a lot of time shuffling. Mirrodin Forest.
I mostly just really like this art.
Into Yavimaya Elder.
It doesn't actually show up very well.
And I
The
will pass the
Japanese
turn.
art for that Sahili. Maya Elder.
When he dies, I get to tutor for two basic lands and put them into my hand.
Upkeep.
I can also
draw.
pay 2 mana and sack him. Oh my god, is that a Cathodian plus that Soul Devi dude?
Yeah, that's a Cathodian plus that Soul Devi at Nate.
Yeah.
Which one activation is 6 mana, 3 black and 3 colorless.
I'll play Pilgrim's Eye. I'll put an island into hand and then put it into play. Yep.
And somehow you are cheating that. It's like you have somehow are getting a rebate and a factory warranty payout.
I will pass the turn after that.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a swamp for turn. And then I will tap 3 mana, 1 of it blue, for a Spell Seeker. And then I'm gonna grab a Demonic Tutor.
Alright.
And pass the turn.
Shoop. Untap.
Tutoring.
So what potentially 10 mana spell can Paxton cast next turn?
I wouldn't put a 10 mana spell in this deck. That's silly. I am going to cast a Smothering Abomination.
Could you say that one more time? Oh, Smothering Abomination. Okay.
The 4/3 with flying into void. So technically, I think. Oh wait, I can't sacrifice it with my Soul Devi. That's a wombo. I need to. That's funny because it
Yep.
doesn't.
But you draw cards whenever you sacrifice something with your Soul Devi. So it's
Correct. So I will crack the Cathodian, which is going to add triple black, triple colorless.
Yep.
I will draw a card.
Also, I'm not grabbing this, but I just want to flex the metal worker.
Triple black, triple colorless, draw a card. Spend a colorless on a Mere Moon Vessel. spend a black on a carrion feeder. Sack the mirror moon vessel with the carrion feeder to put a counter on it.
All right, so you gain another colorless mana.
Gain
So
a
you're up to
colorless
three colorless, 2 black.
mana and draw a card.
Wait, that's a budget black deck. You don't have Kamahl.
I've
True.
unbudgeted it.
That would be more than half the.
Cast my commander.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pass Rooney.
At your end step, I'm going to I'm going to sacrifice the Elder. Tutor first, and then draw a card. Garruk Forest and World Wake.
It's so much easier to shuffle commander decks when there's already cards out of them.
Oh, I know, it helps.
So much easier.
All right. Those 2 go to hand. Cut. Draw. Untap. Draw. Okay. We'll play for 6 mana Rampaging Baloths.
Gross.
And then we'll play a Garruk Forest and get a 4/4 Beast.
Double gross.
And I will be done after that. I will pass the turn to John.
All right, I'm going to, power play here. Cycle a Lonely Sandbar.
Woo!
It's so lonely.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
But was that an onslaught, Lonely Sandbar?
It's not.
Oh,
Some of the newer
Yeah.
art. I like the new art though.
Is it new art? I thought it was just the old art, just in a new
Is
frame.
it the old art? I thought this was different art from the original.
It might be.
Let me look up Lonely Sandbar, and I'll tell you.
Play a Plains for turn. Then I'll just pass for now.
After Commander. Oh, what printing is this?
Like after Commander 2016.
Starting in Dual Decks Merfolk versus Goblins, they have a different art, but in Commander 2014, up until Commander 2014, it had the original art.
Boom.
Yeah. There are 10 printings of it. 5 of each art, actually.
Nick, it's your go.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
He got all caught up.
I got caught up in
The
Magic
Lonely
and
Sandbar Vortex.
The Lonely Sandbar Vortex. Huh. Well, such devastation was not my intention. I am gonna play.
Okay, Gaius.
Actually, I'm gonna redo that.
Did you
apologize.
just run main scenario roulette or something? Or
There was a lot of memeing in the chat on Gaius. I'm gonna play a Swamp for turn instead. Sorry. I'm gonna tap blue and a black for a Demonic Tutor. Make a servo. Where's my servo? There's my servo. Gonna look for a card. But wait! I'm also, after that, I'm gonna Diabolic Intent sacking a servo, making a servo, to search for a different card.
I'm gonna say you can leave the same one out. we can shortcut this.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'll I'll pass the turn after this.
Okay. I will untap. And Smothering Abomination trigger. I'll sacrifice Soul Devi, add Nate,
And,
and draw a card.
Okay, and we all lose
And
one.
I'll draw a card for turn. Here's a land.
Don't forget to mark yourselves down for the Sir Konrad damage, everybody.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. You got it.
Everybody take 1 damage.
That is fair.
Here's a Basil Sliver.
A basil sliver.
What's
A
that one
Basil
do?
Sliver.
Paxton, you can't keep doing this. You keep playing these rebate creatures.
What does basil sliver do?
Sacrifice
You
a
can
sliver
sacrifice
for
a
2.
sliver to add 2 black.
Okay. But doesn't it have 3? What's the point?
It combos real hard with it can combo for a million different things.
Okay.
Like if you have the Sliver Queen in play, you can get infinite ETB triggers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get it in a slivers deck. I don't see the point of it in this specific deck though.
Well, I mean, he's playing Cathodian and that Soul Devi guy, so he's like using them as he's getting his mana later.
Well,
Trying to have big mana
I
turns
will,
without Cabal or Borg.
attack Nick for 4, John for 5.
I'll
Is that
block
4
with
in the air?
Pilgrim's Eye.
4 in the air.
Okay, yeah, I'll take 4.
I'll block Pilgrim's Eye.
Okie dokie.
Everybody lose 1, except for Pax.
And
Sir
I'll
Konrad,
pass.
whenever any creature dies, or just whenever a creature he controls dies?
No,
Whenever-
whenever any other creature dies.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So, never mind. We all took that 1 damage for that 1 servo that got sacked, right?
No.
Oh, we might have missed that. That's okay.
I can
just
mark it down real quick, yeah. Are you done after that, Pax?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay, your end step, I'm going to pad the Baloths.
Oh. Well, at least he got another land.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do Amonkhet full art. I fucking love
Yeah.
this deck. I love this deck for just having fucking basics.
And being full of shiny cards.
Shiny cards representing little pieces of history of Magic. Fucking great.
There are more post M15 Lonely Sandbars than there are pre M15 Lonely Sandbars.
That
I
is
have the more
actually
common
shocking.
art.
There's only 1 original frame Lonely Sandbar.
All right. Mirrodin Forest.
I thought you already played a Mirrodin. Oh, you put it in your hand off of Kodama's.
I don't think I got that off of Mirrodin. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Scars on Mirrodin. Mirrodin.
There you go. Okay.
My apologies. We are going to go ahead and Rampant Growth.
For a forest?
For a forest, I know. Ooh, Shadowmoor. And am I doing any other tutoring before I put that away? Nope.
Double checking.
Yeah.
Did you re-sleeve them all recently? Morny was in something else.
He's been in gold sleeves for about a year, but I did re-sleeve him in that I made it double sleeve now.
Oh, okay.
Because my stance on sleeving changed between when I initially built this deck. And I will...
Billion mana and pass the turn.
No, I'm going to actually use it. I will play Kamahl.
That's fair.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Does he make Summoning Sickness affect your lands?
If there are instances where he could, yes.
Yeah,
Is that a thing that I have to keep track of?
it
Probably
is,
not.
but Mike will keep track of it, and he's already tapped the forest that
Yeah.
would have summoning sickness this turn.
Yeah. I'm not attacking with my fucking 1/4.
We've been in this stupid situation plenty of times.
Yes. And I will pass the turn.
Okay, I'll tap for a white, all cycle secluded step.
Oh, I was
Bro.
I'm like, are you gonna path my fucking Kamahl already?
So
Snapcaster path Kamahl. Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. That'd be a little much.
If you're gonna do that, you could at least told me before so I could have dealered it out when I got all the other ones.
Wait for you to put your library down and finish shuffling and then do it.
These fucking corners are pointy, man. Those are dragon shields.
Oh, why?
Dragon shields?
Yeah.
Because I genuinely think Dragon Shields is a good sleeve company. I'm a big fan of the gold.
I think
They're-
my opinion on Dragon Shield is that they're second best to Ultra Pro.
Depends. In this case,
How do I
they
want to
don't
tap
dull
this,
your
actually?
foils at all, so I'm a big fan of them. Otherwise, I'd use like katanas or Eclipse.
Eclipse glosses don't actually dull your foils much at all.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
There's also that other brand that I got a demo
played
copy of, which I thought was really good.
So I played Hanna. Then I will also play a Weathered Wayfarer.
Damn, you're going to be tutoring a lot of lands off that boy.
I'm gonna
Leaving
try.
some mana up.
And then I will pass.
Alright. You're leaving counterspell. You're leaving counter magic up.
Say, what? What if the only counterspell in my hand was Decree of Silence?
That would be Steam Vent's tapped. And then I will drop one of the cards I tutored for, and it'll be a Soul Ring.
I want that.
Like a servo.
I was so happy that I got to Soul Ring in this deck.
I'll use.
And that it's on theme.
Yeah. Dude, it's got like isn't oh, I thought it was like quoted to Garuk or something like that. Nope. It's just deep within the heart of the forest. A new sun flared to life. That's goddamn sick.
What was the... Oh, just the Soul Ring so far still?
Yeah, just the Soul Ring.
Okay.
And then I will pass turn.
Yeah, at your end step, I'll cast Grasp of Darkness, targeting Hanna.
What does that do?
It gives
-4,
target
-4.
creature -4/-4.
On
Does
Hanna?
it also exile it potentially?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So a creature died, that's gonna trigger Sir Konrad the Grim.
I'm at 32.
I'm gonna untap. And I have to sacrifice a creature to my Smothering Abomination. So away goes my Basil Sliver, and you shall all take one.
Big set.
And I will draw a card. And I will draw a card for my turn.
Okay.
I will play a land and cast Diabolic Tutor.
So sacking.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Doesn't need to sack.
Diabolic Tutor, Diabolic Intent, same thing, right?
No.
I know.
By far the most powerful of all the tutors we've seen this game. I'll go searching for a card, put it into my hand.
It isn't as if you've seen 3 tutors from me.
Demonic Tutor, Spellseeker, powerful tutor into more powerful tutor. Sometimes that's what you do.
Searching up Demonic Tutor, rip a Diabolic Intent off the top. Alright, I guess I'm tutoring for 2 cards this turn. I get to grab a Soul Ring this time. Spellseeker is one of the cards I put in here to power it up a little bit.
Well, it's a good card.
Yeah.
Also, I'm running the Dramatic Scepter line, so Spellseeker searches up Dramatic
that. Oh.
Reversal.
Okay, and then I'm going to cast this weird card called Keeper of the Dead.
What does
that
it
do?
do?
I can pay a black and tap it to destroy target non-black creature, and I can only use this ability if that creature's controller has at least 2 fewer creature cards in their graveyard than I do.
Ah.
Creatures
If
are
you
one of
have,
the.
if you have greater than 0, I have 2 fewer creatures than you. Sorry, greater than 1.
So you 2 fewer. So I can only play this ability if you have 2 fewer.
I have
So
0.
I have more creatures. Yeah, if you
Zero
I have 4
creatures.
creatures in my graveyard right now.
Yes.
So weird.
You can kill my Spellseeker or some servos, should you desire.
Okay, I'm going to swing at Nick in the air and John on the in the ground with
My one weakness,
Sir
combat.
Konrad.
I'll take 5.
My one weakness, combat.
And pass Rooney.
Okay. At Paxton's end step, I'm going to choose to animate both Nick's Strip Mine and Nick's Red-White land. Paxton, I've turned 2 of his lands into creatures. Do you have any free spells to do anything? No? Okay, untap.
You don't know that.
What?
Okay.
I think he knows that.
I swear to God, Mike, if you take me off white, you will learn true suffering.
I've played this deck before. I know what suffering is. Alright, I'm going to play a new card that I haven't been able to cast before. How about a Yavimaya Dryad? It's a 2/1 with Forest Walk, and when it enters the battlefield, I get to tutor for a forest and give it to any player, including myself.
What a deal.
But anyway, so I'm going to go give myself a forest now.
Well, I'm not going to play a forest. It's the one basic land type that I'm not going to play.
Ooh.
So
Got a nice
don't worry about it.
Mark Pool forest. Ooh.
Cool. Wow, there's only one green deck at the table. I just realized.
Weird.
Don't worry. I think the other good colors are being represented. No worries.
2 blue
John and-
decks.
Yeah,
2
blue
white
and
decks,
black. They're both
2
at the
black
table.
decks. 1 red deck, 1 green deck. I'm mostly blue-red, though. Out of the 4 colors that I have. I need another blue source. Big set.
All right.
Another blue source would be
And-
pretty awesome.
I will tap 5 mana. And we will cast a Seedborn Muse.
Oh boy. It's everyone's favorite card, right?
Big
Tap
set.
that differently.
I'll actually, yeah, I'll counter the Seedborn Muse.
Aw.
Hooray. Blue player to the rescue.
Hooray.
Wow, you hit me for
Stop
5
being
and
pressed
killed
to
my
be-
commander. You're not off the fucking list, Paxton.
John, do you have a creature in play? All I see is a.
I've got a 1/1. I have a Weathered
got a
Wayfarer.
1/1? Well, I'm gonna swing at you for 4 now.
I'll take 4.
Oh no, combat damage. Our one weakness.
Our one weakness.
Apparently. John, if you wrath, I promise to not hit your lands.
Is that like a solid promise or flimsy at best?
If you were to tell me, to like that you would like to wrath, I will activate my mana and hit our opponents.
I'll say, Mike, I really would like to wrath.
By the way, guys, this is an open thing. If you want to wrath during your turn, just let me know. I'll animate our opponent's lands.
Okay.
Anyways, it is your turn, John.
Okay. Tap, upkeep, draw. I think I'm just gonna activate Weathered Wayfarer for like an island.
That grabs islands?
It grabs
It grabs-
any land.
Dang, that's powerful.
It's a really good card.
But only if you're behind, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's like
you're white.
Yeah, but you're white.
yeah,
You might
guaranteed
run
to
that
be
in a
behind.
Doors Off deck and grab Urborg and Cabal Coffers with it.
I'll actually grab a Core Haven into hand and then play it.
Oh, it's into hand? Terrible.
Unplayable.
Unplayable. Yeah, reveal it, put it into your hand.
Never miss your land drops. My God. What trash.
Only when you're behind.
Which is always for white.
I'll pass the turn after that.
If white's in a scenario where it's where Weathered Wayfarer isn't winning, they isn't activating, they're probably not doing badly.
I have been in several situations where my Boros deck has outramped fucking.
Oh yeah, if you get like an
Hard
early
green
Sword
deck.
of the Animist, like so
Oh
easy.
man, it's brutal. Like fucking
Mountain return. White, red, black, and blue. I'm gonna play a Breya.
Hey,
He's gonna enter with 2 top slots. Also, Breya is a creature spell, so I don't get a servo.
It's a true story. Never heard a truer tale of Breya not being a creature.
No, she is a creature. That's why.
Oh shit, I've been getting it wrong all these years.
Why she doesn't make a servo. And then I will pass the turn. Leaving open black, blue, red, and strip mine.
Alright. Smothering Abomination's gonna eat my Carrion Feeder. I will draw a card.
everyone
Then
has
I
a
will
right.
draw another. I will play a land. Oh. I will play Mindrak Demon.
Dude.
When
That
it
one do.
enters the battlefield, put the top 4 cards of my library into my graveyard.
Everybody lost a life from the sack, right?
So we're gonna see Singer Autocrat, Golgari Thug, Vampiric Rites, and a Swamp. So that's 2 creatures enter the graveyard, so you will each lose 2 or take 2 damage.
As I knock my deck.
Oh.
Oh, that hurts to watch.
My mouse is right there. You can actually see the portion of my mouse pad that's over the playmat.
I can.
Right
It's well illuminated.
You can actually see it too well. You can see the fact that it's filthy.
Here's a Plague Druselka.
What's that do? Well, I guess
I can sacrifice a creature to give target creature -1/-1 until end of turn.
Hey, Bax, you want to activate that at all?
No, actually, I'm going to activate my Keeper of the Dead and target your commander. Destroy target non-black creature.
I will pay 4 mana, and I will make all of Nick's white and blue lands turn into creatures.
Interesting. Do I want to do anything with that?
He will know pain.
Nah. I'm just gonna go to
You will
my.
make an enemy for the rest of this game.
Let's go to combat.
I'll
Here's
take your
a-
punches all day, but I will not have you taking me off my colors without you ruining that day.
Here's a smothering abomination aimed
my
at
face.
your face. And
I do have 2
Konrad,
flying blockers now.
take a trip over to Mike's face and whack it. Whack
Does
it.
Smothering Abomination have...
Paxton, can you say that again? Nick, can you be quiet so I can hear Paxton?
I'm attacking you with Sir Konrad, Mike.
You're attacking with Sir Konrad?
Yes. And I'm attacking Nick with my smothering abomination. It's a
And
4-3 with flying.
And Sir Conrad's a 3/3.
A 5/4.
I will block Smothering Abomination with one of my Thopters.
I'll block Sir
it's a
Conrad with my boy.
Okay.
We
So
all
both of you-
life.
It's 2 creatures die, you each lose 2.
Okay.
And this mind rack demon here is a 5/4 with flying and trample.
Flampler.
It has Flample.
Flying and trample. Oh yeah, and also at the beginning of my upkeep, I lose 4 life unless there are 4 or more card types among cards in my graveyard. So there's artifact, enchantment, instant, creature, sorcery,
You're
land.
Alright, Mike, you better not entwine a tooth and nail.
I will play a forest from Unsanctioned.
What's your favorite forest so far?
Butthole Forest.
Scars on Mirrodin or original Mirrodin or Garruk Forest. All of them are great.
Says the man with the strip mine open.
If you use that on a forest, power to you. Paxton, how many creatures are in your graveyard?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dang.
Are you seeing if his play was invalidated or something?
Nah, seeing if he could do it again, and he could do it again.
So you would need at least 6.
Still gonna cast Kamahl. John, the thing is open, of course, if you want to just let me wrath Paxton out of the fuck. Wrath the fuck out of Paxton. Just,
It's once again,
let you know.
absolutely
Nick,
would love to right now.
You're actually afraid of the $30 deck, which is coming for your throat.
That's not a $30 deck.
It sure is.
It's still $30. All right. Pass to John.
Yeah, it dropped price.
Okay.
The
Sure.
Spell Seeker is as much as your entire deck.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Because of Siege.
And Adakar wastes for turn.
You want to tutor a land?
Thinking about it, but I think I'll just pay 2, play a Seal of Cleansing, and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oop, we got there, boys. Island. I'm going to pay 3 blue, then improvise twice for a word of invention for X equals 2.
So he's going for Isakron Scepter.
Am I going for Isakron Scepter?
Could be.
Probably.
Does it resolve?
I'm thinking.
Or
Wait,
any
yeah.
responses before it resolves?
John, let it resolve.
Let it resolve. All right. Yeah.
There.
I have been instructed, and I am pretty behind in this game. So
I'm going
John, I'm just assuming that it'll work fine.
to search up. Oh no, some of the cards are upside down.
I went like out of my way to put extra card draw engines in this deck, and so far I've only drawn the cycling lands. I'm pretty upset about it.
I'm gonna put an arcane signet onto the battlefield.
Oh, okay.
They weren't bad. I mean, you did draw a lot of cards, plus the Weathered Wayfarer.
I drew 2 cards and tutored for 1. Oh, tutored for 2. The Pilgrim's Eye is still in my graveyard.
Arcane Signet enters the battlefield. I'm then going to spend 2 off Soul Ring on this Isochron Scepter.
There it is. All right. John, I would still recommend maybe hold.
I'll
Alright,
hold. I
input
mean, you have
trigger.
priority first, Mike, so just,
Oh,
Imprinting the Isochron.
I'll give you a little
imprinting the
hint on what's in my
Dramatic
hand,
Reversal.
John. You technically know all 3 of the cards.
I'm imprinting a Dramatic Reversal.
Fantastic.
So that's not infinite mana yet, is it?
No, it's infinite mana
It's
if he
infinite
does it
mana.
right.
Yeah.
So what's
Got
to stop him
infinite
from
mana.
killing us?
Your board state right now, actually. Because I need to sack infinite creatures in order to kill people. Which is what Mike is betting on right now. If it weren't for the fact that I'm going... Well, first, I'm going to spend 2 mana to untap all my artifacts.
Hold on. So you're activating the Isochron Scepter?
I am activating the Isochron Scepter.
Okay, John, seal now would be the time to seal the cleansing. To pop it. He'll untap all of his artifacts.
What does Seal of Cleansing do?
It's a
I
disenchant
sacrifice
on
it to
the
destroy
board.
target artifact or enchantment.
I
I'll let
just
you
never
kill
heard
Sir
of this
Konrad
card,
first if you want.
actually.
Oh, you have Seal of Cleansing out?
Yes.
Yeah.
I legit never heard
I
of
had no
this
idea.
card.
That's the only thing I
You got it.
played last turn. I did one thing.
With it on the... I've never heard of this card before. I'm gonna exile the Seal of Cleansing with the Anguished Unmaking.
I'll cycle Decree of Silence. Come on.
All right. So
Oh wait, that's an activated ability. Damn it.
Well, yeah, it's an activated ability.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah.
All
So
right.
John, remember to draw a card because you cycled it.
Yeah, I will.
And the Seal of Cleansing is dead. It's like in
Yeah.
your graveyard because you sacrificed it.
I do have to sacrifice it to do that. I was trying to be political and say, hey,
Actually, hold on.
while it's on the
John,
stack, I'll let you kill Sir Konrad first if you want to get that done. If you want to knock that out of the way, because I don't like that either.
I'll kill Sir Konrad and replay Breya if you let me.
Okay,
Does that
but
let
just
you-
so we're clear on the politics, the Isochron Scepter is dying to the Seal of Cleansing after Sir Konrad is gone.
Yeah.
And if you do anything else, I will get rid of it first.
If you try and make infinite mana, I swear to God.
I swear to God.
I'm going to make 6 mana.
You're going to make
So-
6 mana?
Play through the line kosher like because I want to see how many triggers I get off of Sir Konrad.
So
While you're doing
I'm
all
gonna
that.
float a blue. And then I'm going to untap all my artifacts. Or all my non-land permanents. And then I am going to float a red. Activate the Isochron Scepter. Untap. Float a white. Untap. Float a black. Float 2 more black. Use 2 of the floating black. 2. Sorry, I'm gonna make 8 mana. My bad. I'm gonna sacrifice Breya and Thopter token to give Sir Konrad -5/-5, and then I'm gonna replay Breya with commander text.
Yep, and when you go to activate the Isochron the next time.
Okay,
wait.
so since 3 creatures died,
2 creatures.
there's
3, yeah, 3.
okay, so 2
Does he
creatures
count
died.
himself?
No,
Konrad
another
count
creature.
himself? Yeah, 2 creatures died.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to sacrifice Sir Konrad to the Plague Druselka.
That's fine.
And
John.
I'm going to get Weathered
John,
Wayfarer
hold on.
-1/-1/1.
Oh,
Wait
I
a
was gonna say, John Paxton, we could do the thing. You could hit lands, damn it. Fine. Never mind.
Actually, hang on. I might have to do this
So
more.
Weathered Wayfarer is dead? Is it a
Sorry.
1/1 or is it a 1/2?
It's a 1/1.
It's a 1/1 counter.
Yeah, it'll
Oh.
die, but I'm waiting for Nick because it is his
Hang on,
turn.
I
Active, non-active, and all.
Oh wait, no, it's a 5/4. Never mind. Yeah.
So,
Then
can I draw a card off the Smothering Abomination?
yeah.
Totally.
Then that all happens. I have untapped mana.
Yep. Make sure Dramatic Reversal remains exiled because
Yeah,
I've
dramatic
I've done
reversal
that
is in an
before.
exile
Yeah.
pile.
Okay.
Needs everything else.
And then Weathered Wayfarer is dead as well.
Yep.
There we go.
All right. I'll pass the turn.
Okie dokie. It's untap. Let's see. I will dredge Golgari Thug. Oh wait, no. First, I have to sacrifice a creature. Let it be the Plague Drusaka. Or do I want damage? Nah, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna sacrifice the Myrak Demon. And then that will trigger the Golgari Thug. Dredge. 1,
Literally
2,
never seen this.
3, 4.
That's actually really good.
What is?
I've literally never seen Seal of Cleansing before.
Draw a
yeah.
card.
Also a green one.
Play a land.
Nick, just give you the
Here's
heads up. There is a green Seal of Cleansing as well.
Okay.
Skurstag High Priest.
Ooh, hey buddy.
Oof.
Golgari Thug. So it looks like all the blue players are tapped out, but I mean, Mike is just gonna whack me to death.
Fact, we don't have to fight each other.
I also
Well,
actually
so-
got rid of an infinite combo, and even stopped the interaction by using an activated ability that he was trying to protect the combo with.
Well,
John, you used
Dude.
2 activated abilities. That's a
Yeah.
that's a strong. That
Very true.
I do have 3 mana up. One of it could possibly be blue, but it could also be any other color that is in with my commander's color identity.
What's
Anything
Bray's
but
power
green.
and toughness?
4/4.
4/4.
She is a black artifact creature, so if you're trying to do a
I'll
thing,
sacrifice Golgari Thug to play Drusaka to put a -1/-1 counter on a Thopter.
Okay.
Paxton, you have a trigger?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. I forget about
Oh.
Golgari Thug.
Thop dice.
I'll go ahead and put. What do I want?
Oh, oh man.
It doesn't really matter. Or does it?
It does. Because Paxton, you also have another trigger to draw a card.
Well, I mean, I could just dredge the Thug.
Yeah, you could do that.
You are required to do 1 card. To
Wait.
put 1 creature on top of your library.
But wait, are you sacrificing the Thug in this case?
Yeah, I sacrificed the Thug to play Drusaka.
Yeah, but isn't he not in your graveyard yet when that activation comes through for the dredge? Because you're
no.
drawing off of the Smothering Abomination, right?
Yeah, the draw trigger for Smothering Abomination is on the stack. And yes, Golgari Thug has to be in my graveyard.
They both activate at the same time. He can stack them however he wishes.
Well,
Okay.
no, it's actually like so to
No,
pay the cost for activating Plague Rusalka, Golgari Thug is now in my graveyard.
Yes.
So then the trigger for Smothering Abomination goes onto the stack.
And then
So the 2 triggers that I'm allowed to stack however I want are the Plague Rusalka ability. Actually, no. I think the Plague
it's the
Rusalka
Thug
ability
and
goes
the
on second.
yeah. It's the
I think I
Thug.
draw first.
No, Paxton, you get to choose which order you want to do them in. You don't have to do any of them. Or
Oh, you're talking about the Golgari Thug trigger.
The Golgari Thug and the Smothering Abomination trigger at the same time. You get to choose which order to resolve them,
Okay.
and then Plague Drusalka will resolve after. Her ability will resolve after that.
Yeah, I just didn't
Right,
know if
right.
the Golgari Thug would see itself for Dredge when sacrificed. Abomination trigger kicked in.
It will.
Weird.
Right. It's very,
Because-
very interesting. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put the Mirror Sire on top of my library, and then I'm going to draw it. And then I'm going to cast it. And then I am going to pass the turn.
Hey, quick
I'm
cuts.
going to
Max, you want to kill a land real quick?
No.
All right, fine. Fucking coward.
I don't want to kill any lands using
Of
cool
artifact
abilities.
chains, which I'm actually kind of scared of. Please, for the love of God, don't have a Bane of Progress in hand.
In hand?
That means it's right on top.
I know it's in the deck because I know you.
Yeah.
It's
But
just a
You don't
good
just
call.
know me. I also admitted to putting it in when I said the entirety of Commander Collection Green. Wow.
Oh, is it in there?
Yeah, it is. That's where the new art's from.
Only way to get foil of it.
Oh yeah, it's only been printed in like commander sets, right?
Mhm.
So weird.
I will pay 4 mana and I will cast Masticore.
What
Okay.
does it do?
It is a 4 mana 4/4. At the beginning of my upkeep, sacrifice it unless I discard a card. For 2 mana, I can deal 1 damage to target creature, or for 2 mana, I can regenerate it.
Huh?
Basically, for 3 mana, he can destroy a land.
So response is John. John's tapped out. Response is Nick.
Nope.
Response is Paxton.
Well, I mean, if you don't want me to blow up Kamahl, then you have to promise not to blow up any of my stuff.
Paxton, I'm blowing up your entire board.
Okay, well then, in response to your creature entering, well,
No,
your
me
creature's on the
casting. Me casting.
Right.
There you go.
stack. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna kill Kamahl.
There we go. See, that's perfectly fair.
Now he replays Kamahl and somehow still has 3 mana open. I don't know how he's going to wizard his way through it without
6,
double
7,
mana.
8, 9, 10. No, I'd only have 1 mana open.
You did say I'm going to blow up your entire board.
Paxton, I'm
At
not
least he
going to
didn't lie to you.
Paxton, I would not lie to you. Pastor John.
What can I do? I'm
Paxton,
totally forced.
Paxton, you killed Kamahl twice? No, John killed him. I've cast him twice.
I pathed
You
your
have his
rampaging
axe
Bailods.
raised up and poised ready. And I'm holding the gun at
I
you.
think Paxton killed him both times with that same creature, actually.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't
The first time it
swing me with
happened.
that axe, I won't shoot you, and you're
The
like, I'm gonna
first-
shoot you with this axe.
the first time it happened, Pastor John.
Are you doing
the first time it
anything?
happened-
Are you doing anything
no.
else, Mike?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
can do all my stuff at instant speed.
Also, what's the
Like
name of that
Paxton-
thing? Festering Newt? What's the name of that
Festering
thing, Mike?
Plague Drusalka?
Yeah.
Masticore?
Masticore. Okay. I just want to look it up so I have it on the little feeder because it's a weird card.
Yeah. Urza Saga.
That's
Mhm.
dope.
I think it was banned for a bit.
Yeah, you're right. It was banned in standard.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll play an island.
Fucking love that. I'm like, and Mike can probably still play as commander too. Counts mana. Nah, I'd only have 1 mana extra.
Sorry, I'm counting mana in a really weird way.
It's cool.
I'll tap for 7. I'll play a Kiora Best the Sea God.
Yeah.
That good?
Fine with it.
Wait. Hang on.
Okay.
Swan song.
Oh, okay.
Arcane Denial.
I'm fine. I get to draw cards.
Same. Right.
Just don't steal my shit.
Depends if we're both alive to have shit to steal by the time I get another 2 turns.
For the love of God, don't steal my shit. I assume that Kraken's on defense.
Oh, it's on defense. This Kraken's the goal keep right now. Just huh, huh.
Yeah.
I will pass the turn.
There. That was more to try to get goodwill from the table.
No way.
Draw.
Upkeep.
Alright. I would like to point out that I'm hellbent after this Mox Opal.
I'm gonna help you out here. There was an upkeep trigger from my Arcane Denial on your upkeep.
Sorry.
you get to draw 2.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That was very helpful. Thank you, my friend. Yeah.
That's called divination.
Thank you, my friend. You are the best.
It just occurred to me, guys. My fat pack for Core Set 2020 only came with 2 of the basic land packs, which means I don't have a foil forest I wanted to put into this deck.
Aw.
I got a servo from. Breya
What's your
died.
opinion on old school foil versus new school foil?
I like old school foil a little bit better. It really depends on the consistency of the foiling. Like sometimes you get great ones like Scars on Mirrodin Forest, but then there are other times where it's so dark you can't even see it.
That's right. That's right.
But yeah, like Mirrodin foiling, okay. Scars on Mirrodin foiling, pretty good.
I think Nick's about to do a thing, and that's why.
Let's go.
What is the power toughness on Masticore?
4/4.
4/4.
Yeah.
I know, right? It's weird.
All right. That's fine. I can give things -4, -4. That's why I'm asking.
It's a true story.
I'm gonna pay 2 off of this here Soul Ring to sack these 2 servos and give Masticore -4, -4.
Okay.
If you're gonna regenerate it, I would like to remind you
It
that
can't
I'm
regenerate, I know.
-4, -4.
It's like, okay, it gets a regeneration bubble and then dies in it.
Yeah.
No, Paxton, your guy who's been killing my commander, what's his power and toughness?
A 1/2.
A 1/2. Oh, 4 mana to do that? What's the power
Yeah,
and
because
toughness
you're
of,
really lacking it.
What's the power and toughness of really your entire your Skurstag High Priest? Is that a 1/2 as well?
It's also a 1/2.
Dirty. I'm going to pay 2 mana and kill Plague Rusalka. I'm going to do 4 mana and kill the guy who kills Kamahl. I'm going to pay 4 mana and kill Skurstag High Priest.
Ouch.
You
Brutal.
can get all of it back with Golgari Thug eventually. My only regret is that I couldn't kill your Mirror Moon Vessel, so you'd have to sack the Smothering Abomination. Hey
Don't
Nick,
worry.
can you also kill? Oh, good, you will. All
Don't
right.
worry. Yeah, don't worry. I got you, fam. I'm gonna -2 Sahili to make this here servo a copy of Soul Ring until end of turn. And then I'm gonna tap it to pay for Breya's cost and sacrifice Breya and servo to give Smothering Abomination -4, -4.
Moon Vessel.
Mere Sire.
I'm not taking away all of the board. Come on, man. I'm not a monster.
Yeah, you are.
I am. You tried to combo off. Of course you're a monster. We love
as much of a
Also,
monster.
Wait.
What?
If Mere Sire dies, he just gets a 1/1 token to sacrifice.
It's Mere Sire. Right. I'm sorry, I thought that was Mere Moon Vessel.
Mere Moon Vessel is a lot brighter of a card.
Yeah, you're totally right. Smothering Abomination is the right choice.
All right. Yeah. Come on. And then I'm gonna pay white, red, black, blue, 2, and 4 To recast Breya,
Or
getting
Thopter.
2 summoning summoning 6 Thopters. And then I will pass the turn to my good friend Paxton.
I expect
Smothering
my.
Abomination is dead, by the way, Paxton.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, I got -4/-4.
Okay. I will go ahead and get back the Golgari Thug. Dredging, Perpetual Timepiece, Swamp, Swamp. Horror of the Broken Lands.
Ooh.
You are free to get back your Smothering Abomination.
Land for
Take him a
turn.
little bit of turn.
Mastermind's Acquisition. A effective.
Diabolic Tutor in Commander. A wish.
Correct. It's actually quite useful in Legacy and Modern in certain mono block lists.
Gets your silver bullet out of your sideboard.
Yeah, it's a wish. It's pretty decent.
Hmm.
Pretty decent.
Is Grim Tutor like
Isn't
$1
there
yet?
cheaper wish in black in Legacy though?
Are there cheaper
Grim
wish
Tutor?
effects?
Specifically in black. I know there are cheaper wish effects in general.
I'll
There
get
are
this card.
too many wish effects right now. They were like playing around with it for a bit, but it's less prevalent now.
go
Corpse
ahead and cast.
Logger!
So I'll lose X life, draw X cards, where X is the number of creature cards in target player's graveyard. How many creature cards are in each of your graveyards?
Paxton, you have the most.
I think I only have
0.
one still. One. I have 2.
I've got 4.
All my creatures are tokens.
Let's see. I'll probably end up
Uh,
targeting myself. 1, 2,
Cheapest
3,
version
4.
of Grim Tutor is $13 actually.
I feel it should be less.
I do too. Grim Tutor is hot garbage.
It got reprinted like it got reprinted at Mythic, and it went from being a $200 card to a $13 card, and I still think it's too much.
I think it's a great card.
Oh, it's a fine tutor. It's just not as good as $13.
So
It is
I'm going
it
to
is-
draw 13. Hang on one sec.
It's when he dies.
Yeah, it's fine. Like strictly fine.
Ooh. Goodness gracious. So these are all tapped. I'm going to draw 13, lose 13.
It's when he dies.
Oh, it's when
Fact-
it dies, not EBTs.
Yeah.
Opa. Well, that's a shame.
John, did you look that up, or did you know that off the top of your head?
I looked it up. I had no idea,
Okay.
so yeah, of course I looked up the card.
I knew what the card did. I totally thought it was an ETB.
I swear to
never
God, I
heard
thought
of
that was an
it.
ETB. All right, well, I'll pass.
Right.
The only card that Paxton has played all game that I've actually heard of is Smothering Abomination.
Good card.
I've heard of Sir Konrad,
That's awfully rude.
And Sir Konrad. I forgot about Sir Konrad.
and I've heard of Swamp.
Okay.
Yeah, big fan of Swamp.
Big
I'm
fan.
going to cast Nissa's Renewal. I'm going to go find 3 forests and gain 7 life.
All right. So Nick, the deal was I just don't steal your stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But forest.
I don't
Galaxy
care.
Forest.
I don't think I
Dominaria
have
Forest.
much that you'd want to steal other than maybe my Saheeli.
Yeah, but you're so sweet of a target to hit with the second part of the saga.
Oh, tap down my shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what else would I hit? A 4/4, a mirror.
You could
Corpse
play.
Logger.
You could be cool with Mike and tap down Paxton's entire board, all of Paxton's lands.
Yeah, but I hit your Soul Ring and Arcane Signet and your commander. Or not your commander, right? No,
And
it's
my
non-lands.
Monk
Yeah.
Soul.
I also tap down your Saheeli. Take that.
Uh-huh.
I will also play a forest for turn.
Wait, does it
Shocker.
say non-land permanents? Or...
Tap all non-land permanents target opponent controls, and they don't
That
untap during the
would
next
not
untap
work
step.
because they're still lands as well as creatures.
What's up? Wait, what?
What?
Oh, you were
thing
talking
that I
about
was
if Mike were
suggesting
to...
wouldn't work because they'd still be lands
Yeah,
as well as creatures.
yeah.
It would tap down his creatures.
Never mind. Yes, I am definitely the best target for that.
I
will
know.
be annoyed with you, but I will understand.
I will play
Does it
10 mana
stop-
and play Kamahl.
Wait, does it stop me from activating abilities?
No.
They
Just...
tap abilities totally, but like otherwise, no.
Yeah.
Pass to John.
Okay.
Just in case you didn't hear, I did cast Kamahl.
I heard that, but you are tapped out as well, right?
Totally tapped out, yes.
Okay. Untap. This happens at upkeep, right? Nope.
Second main
After my draw step. Okay. So untap, upkeep, draw. Like that card. We'll go to 2. Target opponent will be Nick. So tap all of your non-land permanents. They don't untap during your next untap.
Just combine my Thopters now because it doesn't matter which ones are summoning second, which ones are not. And they don't untap during my next untap step?
Correct.
Go to sleep. I
Pretty
believe is the
much.
term.
Yeah. Because Kiora put her Ixmathes to sleep. And then
Is
the
that
third
how
counter.
I explained it?
And then the third counter is her stealing Thassa's
The Biden.
First counter is them both summoning Krakens to fight each other.
1,
Radical.
2. Tap for 3. And
While you're more than welcome to send Kraken on Punchy's duty to me.
Kraken is not on punchy duty. He is still on defense.
Okay, sweet.
He's still very much on defense.
Sweet. I have no problems then.
John, you know it'd be cooler if you took control of Paxton's Corpse Auger and then used it to draw cards somehow.
I will pass the turn after that. So I played a Mirage Mirror just so everybody's clear and if we don't have another Seal of Cleansing moment.
Okay.
Do have a Mirage Mirror out here.
I mean, John, I was really stoked about that Mirage Mirror.
Alright. I have more than 2 opponents, correct?
I'm your friend.
Alright. I'm gonna play a Morphic Pool untapped. It's foil and expedition. The
Ooh.
expeditions for these are actually cheaper than the Battle Bond printing right now.
People really don't like new foiling.
Want to point that out.
That happened for a lot of cards that went into this deck. Like the Arcane Signet, that was cheaper than normal Arcane Signet for whatever reason.
Not even the foil expeditions. The regular expeditions are cheaper than the Battle Bond printing.
Really?
I am looking this up right now because I don't own that card.
They might have gone up in price since I checked like 2 weeks ago, but when I checked 2 weeks ago, they were actually cheaper. Well.
Oh, thank you for actually tapping your Saheeli. That's very funny.
All right,
What?
so
yeah, it's a non-land permanent.
True.
An expedition Morphic Pool in foil is $44. A non-expedition is $29.99.
It changed. I
What
feel like when I was
about the
last looking them
non-foil
up, they were.
Non-foil expedition is $34.99.
Alright. When I bought this, it was 30, and the original printing was like 35. So I was like, all right, I'll get a couple of these for cheaper. Yeah.
Hey, sometimes that worked.
Yeah.
I picked up an extra planner lens because it was $2 cheaper.
How many times can I want to have defense. Breya has died 2 times. So she'd be
10
10
mana.
Or 10 mana. How much mana do I have untapped? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't do that. Alright, I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Now, Paxton, I've got terrible news. I
What
don't
up?
have any mana open with which to help you kill your opponent's lands. I'm sorry.
You got rid of that card like ages ago.
I know, but
Like you got rid of that card ages ago.
there's a lot of cards it could have been. And I'm assuming there's at least one more somewhere, maybe a couple more.
I will attack Mike.
What's its power and toughness?
A 4/2.
4/2. Okay. I won't block.
You
I'll
won't block, eh?
I'll take
Well,
4.
you're gonna take 4 then.
Yeah, I took 4, man.
Did you give yourself the 7 life from Nissa's renewal? I think you did.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did. I went from 28 to 35.
Here's Sir Konrad the Grim.
Hey, Sir Konrad.
He's pretty grim.
And a Golgari Thug.
Hey, Golgari Thug.
You know what's looking mighty fine for your board specifically,
I'll
John?
pass.
I might have something at end step. What's up, Nick?
That there Sir Konrad. Looking mighty fine as a theft target with Hanna.
Could be. We do have a real mic situation right now.
That is fair.
I was going to say that I could probably get rid of Kamahl.
One day I'll be able to untap with him. One day.
Do you think you could get rid of Sir Konrad in response so we both don't lose life?
I can get rid of both Kamahl and Sir Konrad if you.
But this way you don't have to sacrifice all of your artifacts. Does that sound good?
If you move to kill Kamahl, I can kill Sir Konrad.
Okay. I will pay 2 to have Mirage Mirror become a copy of Breya.
Mhm.
Alright.
And then I will pay 2, sacrificing 2 artifacts to give. Is Kamahl a 4/3?
He's a 4/3.
4/3? Yeah, I will target Kamahl for -4/-4.
All right. You take. We take. Hold on. We take 1 damage from Sir Konrad.
No,
Not yet.
response
He's being
to the
targeted.
trigger to kill it. I am going to tap red and black.
No, but guys. It still went on the stack because John sacrificed a creature. We'll still take 1 damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I sacrificed 1 creature. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's true.
We'll take 1 creature.
I missed that myself.
Then,
Don't worry, Paxton. I was trying to keep track of it too.
alright, I'm going to sacrifice an arcane signet and a soul ring to Breya to give Sir Konrad -4/-4.
Opa.
All right. High five.
I'll put it in my graveyard. That's a cool
Oh.
place.
Oh no! What is that? What's that gonna mean? Oh yeah, Paxton, you seen the new
Well, that was
Feature
Paxton's end step, and I believe we're moving on to Mike's turn now. Where we go on to a conversation.
So this beast is still around. I'm kind of surprised.
He's a
Hasn't
survivor.
attacked or done nothing or blocked.
He's pretty much stayed back 2 block.
Yeah, he
Hold back, beast.
he bashed me for 4 damage.
Oh yeah. Well,
You should name it.
6. Fucking 12 mana. Come on again.
I figured he was coming back.
I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh my god. Oh, right off the top deck. Alright, this goes to 3, and I sacrifice it. I will gain control of Kamahl.
Here you go.
Thanks.
John, can you take it from my hand?
One sec. Got it.
All right,
I got it.
you got it?
All right, there we go. There he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Kamahl.
Oh,
Perfect.
what happened to him? He looks so different.
He morphed.
He did come up just then.
You won't believe what I drew for turn. That's
drew?
messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play Hanna. I have a Tormod's Crypt for turn.
Oh no.
And,
John, I'm so happy.
That was my top deck. It's fucked up. It's like
my God.
the world did a hateful play.
There's still a corpse stalker in play.
I will pass the
my
turn.
God. And Nick could
Hey,
try and
John.
combo off at any moment.
Want to be best friends?
I'll be friends.
Don't Tormod's Crypt me, please.
So start Tormod's crypting it, John. Just start tapping it. Just,
I feel like that means that you want to play and open the vaults on your turn.
What?
Go ahead. We'll
he
just
can
see.
open any vaults he wants. You know, his vault's gonna be empty.
On the end step, I'm going to sacrifice Breya and a Thopter to gain 5 life.
Okay.
And then I will untap, upkeep, and draw.
I'm having a lot of fun, guys. I'm very happy. I wish I kind of had Kamahl still, but like, you know.
I'm sure. I'm surprised he didn't turn anything into 1/1s before he went.
You're right.
You know, I just realized something. Oh wait, no. I have 2. Never mind. I still have 2 Thopters. I thought I just fucking got myself off of Metalcraft.
Oh man.
That would have been the end of the century. Alright. I am going to tap white, and 4 for an open the vaults.
He's opening the vault, John.
He is opening the vault, and it's really tempting.
Empty his vault, and then you still get your
you can Tormod's Crypt someone, and it can be me after this open the vaults, but it shouldn't.
You absolutely need to shut him down.
Please don't.
Oh
open
my
the
God,
vaults me, bro. Please don't Tormod's Crypt me, bro.
I get so much out of it.
Let's be friends.
John,
I get so much out of it.
Listen to me, Rick. John, look at me.
John wants to bully a $30 black deck.
John,
with his
look at me.
hateful stack. He's just
Oh god.
John, look at me.
Open the vaults is on the stack. I won't gain any value from that card.
I even get my Tormod's Crypt. No, the fucked up thing is I get my Tormod's Crypt back.
Yeah, open the vaults is gonna bring it back. So
yeah,
go to the graveyard now, and then get rid of John Baxton's graveyard.
So I'll
Please don't Tormod's Crypt me, bro.
It's so good though.
From one artifact deck to another.
Get him! Yeah. Get him!
Oh, we're gonna do it.
Please,
Crack it,
bro.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna.
You took my commander. You gotta get him.
We're gonna do it.
Who are you cracking that on?
I'm cracking that on you.
Big set.
You can move Breya to the command zone.
Do you want to counter your own open the vaults before I get all this back?
Now, what are you getting back?
Eorabest the Sea God, Mirage Mirror, Arcane Signet, Seal of Cleansing, Decree of Silence,
You know,
Pilgrim's Eye.
I was trying to be best friends with you, but you know, you decide to spit in my face, so I'm gonna perplex my own open the vaults.
Okay, if I were to Dovin's veto that.
Yes, that would work. Oh my god.
All right. It should be this one. Nope, it's this one. There's a Dovin's veto for you.
He's a cruel man. He wants to eat my graveyard. His merciless
I
attack.
just trying to be friends.
Ooh,
and you spit in my fucking face.
you're a great friend. You got me so many things.
Yeah, and I was trying to get things. That was a value open the vaults. I had a perplex in my hand, nothing else. I was gonna have an icy conceptor with nothing imprinted.
So I get Masticore back?
Is it an artifact?
Yeah,
Yes.
I got a creature back. Hey, Clodian! Hey, Mere Moon Vessel!
Paxton, you want to be best friends? My friendship with
John
Hanna
has ended.
is over. Friendship with John is over.
Dang, Paxton got quite a few cards. What's that most recent card you put on top? Paxton,
Not bad,
could you tell us what those last two cards were, the artifact and the enchantment?
So, Cathodian Mirror Moon Vessel Perpetual Timepiece. Put the top two cards of your library into your graveyard, then pay 2, exile Perpetual Timepiece. Shuffle any number of cards from your graveyard into your library.
That's a good gun.
And Vampiric Rites. Pay 2, sacrifice a creature, gain 1 life, draw a card.
I get a
-2, make my servo a Thopter, and then move to combat. And then I'm gonna swing at you for 3. Oh wait, no, the servo is summoning sick. I'm not gonna do that. Right. I'm gonna swing at you for 2, John. In the air.
Block.
Yeah, I'll block with my Pilgrim's Eye. I do need to go get a land from this still. I was still resolving other stuff. If people don't mind.
Yeah,
Don't
go
mind.
for it. Did you get back Decree of Silence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
no.
next 3 spells are countered. Oh.
Oh no.
Put an island into my hand.
Friends.
With a capital FU.
Yep.
Capital FU.
What a great friend. Where's my Decree of Silence? I'm trying to keep everything out of my dead zone. So.
Listen, you best not be trying to kill me unless you're killing the entire board.
No, he can't kill anybody. Not quickly. No, it's slow death by Kraken.
It's a very slow death.
Well, John, your Hanna is worthless now.
Oh.
You're welcome.
What happened? Wait, what?
Your
Hanna can't get anything out of your graveyard.
Oh no, I blocked with Pilgrim's Eye. I can get that back.
Fuck. I'm salty. Alright, pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap and draw.
I should have waited for you to fucking Tormod Crypt Paxton. I knew you were gonna do it eventually.
You needed to play a different game, John. Nick, you need to play a different game. Just the waiting game. Nobody likes it though.
I was banking on John being willing to be my friend because I was offering him so much value.
We were great friends. Literally a turn before, we high-fived.
Yeah, that's why I thought I was safe.
Man, main phases. Am I right?
It basically went like this. We went for the high five.
Golgari Thug to Vampiric Rites.
All right. Do you have any? Go ahead and put a creature from your. Oh, actually, you can.
Is it a target?
No,
I'm gonna
it's
target
just...
it. Sir Konrad the Grim with
right,
Golgari.
that.
Yeah.
Now would be the time, John.
So Sir Konrad would just go on top of your library?
That's right. And then I'll draw a card and gain a life.
Unless you exile his graveyard, in which case all he'll get to do is draw a card and gain a life, but...
I think I'll do that, just mostly to stop the dredge trigger and to stop that from happening over and over again.
Okay, I'll respond with sacrifice. It's instant.
It's countered.
Oh yeah, Decree of Silence.
Oh shit.
Is that an additional cost to cast that spell?
I don't know.
Hold on, let's look it up. Oh wait, no, we're not gonna find that on here.
What's the name of that spell?
Sacrifice.
Okay.
Okay, so my graveyard gets exiled.
Okay.
Sacrifices as an additional cost to cast the spell. Sacrifice a creature.
So do you get to draw both of
Would he still get to draw though?
Of course,
Yeah.
he sacrificed to activate an ability.
And then that's before the crypt resolves still, right? Because
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that would be before the crypt resolves. So his graveyard would be gone. His commander is exiled probably to the command zone, and then he would draw a card as normal, being unable to replace it with dredge.
okay. That's
he can technically dredge
Oh, can he?
for as many of those cards as possible, as long as Golgari Thug is in the graveyard. But
Okay, I'll Dark Blast,
there's no
targeting the Kraken.
you can't target
the
Kraken,
Krakens have
that's
It has
hexproof.
Oh, targeting anything doesn't matter. It gets countered.
Just yeah,
Oh,
it's going
right,
to get
right.
countered because of Decree of Silence.
How many spells does that counter? 3?
3.
3.
I'll sacrifice Cathodian to add 3 mana to my mana pool. I'll dredge back Dark Blast, and I'll gain 1 life.
What did you sacrifice it to?
To his altar thing.
Okay.
Vampiric Rites.
Okay.
I will Dark Blast something.
Something, it doesn't matter, it's countered.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
Decree
that's
of Silence
3
goes away.
counters on Decree of Silence.
I could do a funny. I'm not gonna do it.
I'll use up one of the colorless and cast Costly Plunder. I'll sacrifice. Oh, first I'll tap the Perpetual Timepiece to put 2 cards into my graveyard. Then I'll sacrifice it to the Costly Plunder, and I'll draw 2 cards. I'll replace one of those draws with Dredge. Return Staking Wave to my hand.
That's Dredge 5, right?
So Putrid Imp, Tech Edge, Priesty Gix, Swamp, Zilliport Cutthroat.
Paxton, your deck is fucking cool.
Oh, well, thank you.
It is so goddamn cool to see.
I will cast this.
Goddamn.
Yeah, this deck is pretty teched out. It is pretty teched out. But right now, my commander unfortunately costs 9 to cast, so that's a bit far away.
Just a
I'll
tad.
pass.
At your end step, I'm going to pay 4 mana to kill Hanna, Ship's Navigator.
Oh, wait. How much did you have untapped?
I had 8.
You had 8 untapped?
Yeah.
Damn, I thought I only saw 6, so if you did that, I was just gonna pop Seal of Cleansing and hit the Masticore.
I mean, I would just regenerate it if you did.
Doesn't it cost 4 to regenerate? So if you only had 6, like I thought you had, it only costs 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Well, keep in mind, it costs me a card every turn to keep it.
Yeah, he has to discard a card every turn.
Okay.
All right, untap. Upkeep, discard this Kaladesh Forest.
Worthless.
Hey, that's the best that Kaladesh Forest has done this game. Draw. Yeah, right. Wait, actually, yeah, right.
You should kill Kamahl and then recast him.
I think that's the current thought going through Mike's mind.
I lose my Masticore doing this.
Do you?
Well, doing what I want to do.
Oh.
And I think, man. Oh man.
Ole, ole,
Can somebody
ole, ole.
can somebody put a card in my hand? I'd really like a card in my hand. I won't
So
even
would I.
cast it. Oh, been drawing force for so long.
Oh, you want to cast the card in your hand?
Yeah, I want to cast the card in my hand, and I just really want to draw a card. Hey,
What's
Paxton, you
the
want to
card
target
in
me
your
with
hand? Draw a card.
any one of those black spells that draw 2? Really appreciate it.
Well, I got plenty in this deck, but none in my hand. My hand is empty.
My hand is
Aw.
also empty.
3 hellbent players, huh?
And then the blue player.
And the blue
How
player.
many cards in your hand?
I have 2. I have 2 in hand.
I think the person that's drawn the most cards is Pax.
Or at least been through the most of his deck, yeah.
No, I think literally drawn is Paxton. I have used most of
Pasta
my
John.
plays and
Okay, at your end step, I am just going to pop the Vampiric
I've
Rites.
mostly been
Do you
leveraging
believe?
Breya's activated abilities.
Yep.
to do stuff.
That sucks. I kind of needed that to play the game.
That's why I got rid of it.
Am I the target?
Untap,
Don't bother
upkeep,
killing
draw.
me. Just
I don't have permanence anymore.
Island, or this goes up to
So I
2
don't think I'm the
first.
best target anymore.
I'm going to tap down Mike's board. That sounds like fun. And your Soul Ring.
16 with your Krakens.
And your Soul Ring, Mike.
Oh, I'll have to respond and add 2 mana.
Okay.
I'd like to let me know when you're switching to trying to move phases so I can spend it.
I'll move to combat.
Combat. Okay.
Deal 3 to Kamahl.
Deal 3 to Kamahl.
Okay. Kamahl goes back to your command zone.
Woo.
Technically to his graveyard, and then he decides whether or not he wants to put it back to the command zone.
That's
I would like to put it back in the command zone.
very true. Let's see. I will 1,
As a state-based action.
2. I'm going to have Mirage Mirror become a Kraken. I'm going to swing the Mirage Mirror Kraken and then one of the regular Krakens at Mike, so I still have 1 untapped. I think I have another Kraken around here. But 16 at Mike.
Oof.
1.
Shit, this beast is still here.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a beast. I'm sorry.
Rather than gaining 5 life, I was half tempted to pop the beast on that last Breya activation. Just
I legit forgot I had it several turns.
And then
because
I will play
it's
an
there.
expedition map and pass the turn.
Alright. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and draw. Do I have 10 mana? I have exactly 10 mana.
Pretty good for a man who's lost a lot of permanence.
Yeah. I lost all my ramp, other than this Mox Opal. I'm gonna turn this here servo into a Mox Opal. Oh wait, I can't do that.
No,
Because legendary.
yeah.
Never mind, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna spend 10 mana. And recast my Breya.
Hey, look at the bright side. When I recast Kamahl, it's going to cost 14.
The true story.
Yeah, but you're the green deck.
You also
Yeah.
don't get your Soul Ring back. Your camera flipped, Mike.
It did?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh wow.
And
Zoink.
then I'm gonna pass the turn.
All right.
Oh, did my phone turn off? It might have run out of power.
Ooh, that
Oh,
could
yeah.
be bad.
Hold on, I'll have it charging as quickly as I can.
Okay.
Oh no. Charge your
Here's
phone.
my commander, Sir
Dude,
Konrad.
my phone was at 50% at the start of this game.
Why wasn't it at 100?
Well, because I was at work today.
Oh, that's fair.
And a land. And I will attack John for 1.
In the
In
air.
the air.
Yep, you can't block it.
Uh,
It's bad.
no, but I might be able to do other. But I don't think I want. How much damage? Just the one?
Just the 1. So sad.
Okay. Yeah, I take 1.
I'll pass.
Okay, so I have to make some choices here.
You don't get to block. You don't get to untap your creatures or your sword.
I know that's the worst. Okay. Tap 4 lands. Don't untap my creatures. You don't do anything. Oh, I discard From Beyond, which is the card that I had to choose.
Oh, I love that card.
Yeah, I do too.
Why'd you discard that? That's like, oh my god.
Yeah, I know. Masticore gets better value long term.
Does it save you from death?
Probably not.
I think the From Beyond actually
Doesn't.
I don't know what this card does. Going to look it up real quick.
It would have if you cast it last turn, actually.
If you
maybe.
If you knew it was on top of your library, then
Yeah.
of course it's
Oh no
Yeah.
no no! From Beyond was in my hand. That was the one I had to like decide between the Masticore or that. You see, the problem is I either lose my man. Maybe it would have been the right idea to keep it, but I drew my card before I realized that I had to choose between discarding From Beyond.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14! Let's go!
So that's Kamahl.
That's Kamahl.
Do you have any other mana?
I have 4 mana left, yes.
So you can survive.
Maybe.
You can animate a land and block 2 Krakens.
I can maybe survive. It all depends on what John has and how John plays the turn. Anyways, I'll pass to John.
Okay,
are
you're
not dead on board.
your end step. I'm going to tap for. Oop, that was tapped. Tap for 2 to turn Mirage Mirror into Breya.
Into Breya.
Okay.
I'll tap 2 more to sacrifice Expedition Map and Arcane Signet to give Kamahl -4/-4.
And that does it for me, most likely. Good luck, the rest of you.
1 damage to each of you.
Yep.
Oh, it's Sir Konrad. Hey, Connor's back. Hey, Connor, how you doing?
He's like, ooh.
Yep. Mike's dead.
Ooh.
Now we get to have a very funny turn. So untap, and then upkeep. Let's see.
Breya doesn't say give target player 5 life.
If I were to have Mirage Mirror become a copy of Kiora Best the Sea God, no, because it has to be when it enters, so it won't tick up. Okay.
Still tick up at the beginning of your. It would if you do it at your upkeep, it'll work.
It'll tick up,
and then I'd get an 8/8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That is how that works.
Okay, so I will pay
Wait,
2.
John, out of curiosity, wait a minute. They get one when they enter the battlefield, and then they would get one at the beginning of the thing. So you could turn it into one at your upkeep. and then have you'd
And
have
then it would. Then
Yeah.
it would continue to have a lore counter on it for the entire time that it
yes.
exists.
Yeah,
So you could turn into a different slot.
I'll have it turn into 1, and it'll gain a lore counter. And this will also go to 3. And I'll sacrifice it and gain control of Sir Konrad. Sir Konrad. And then I get a Kraken. He will be on blocking duty. And draw for turn. Yep. I will swing 2 Krakens at Mike.
All right. Paxton and Nick. I've got 2 activations of Masticore. Would you guys like me to use any abilities for any value?
I'd like you to shoot. I'd like you to shoot Breya.
Does
Okay.
John have any creatures that aren't hexproof?
He has 3 hexproof 8/8s.
I have a Sir Konrad.
He has a Sir Konrad. Can you deal 4 damage to it?
I can only deal 2 damage.
I don't have anything.
Yeah, if you can just deal 2 damage to his face, I think that's fine.
I can't deal damage to his face.
Only to creatures, right?
Yep.
You're worthless, Mike.
All right,
Do
kill the
nothing
Stinkweed
and
Imp and the
die.
Mere Moon Vessel. Do it, Mike.
Yeah, fuck it. No.
Yes.
No, no,
Do
I'm not
nothing
killing
and
it.
die. Be
Dude, I will
useful and do nothing and die.
I will do nothing and die. That is better than being spiteful to a snide comment.
Good job, Mike.
Oh god, I hate doing that. No, don't make me be the bigger man. I don't wanna. I wanna be spiteful.
Good man, Mike.
God.
Die with pride.
Okay, I will tap for 3.
Just as a heads up, John, you no longer have my commander.
I already didn't. You recast him literally last turn.
Dude, you took.
I took Sir Konrad.
Oh, you took Sir Konrad. Oh, I had a blocker. Oh, well.
No, you didn't. I gave it -4/-4.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. He
Boy,
copied my commander and then sacrificed his mana rocks to kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the play I could have done rather than keeping.
I'm playing an Aura of Silence.
Was to.
Oh, you bitch!
The other play I could have done was to tutor up Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger, and exile Kioribus, the Sea God, and then like maybe Mirage Mirror.
Oh shit! I could work in 7.5 hours.
Oh, last game then. I will pass to Nick.
Unsap, upkeep, draw. What do I got?
There is a non-zero amount of card draw in this deck, and I managed to draw none of it.
Like,
didn't do half bad though.
I know it'll sound like complaining, but my only card draw really has been cycling so far.
Have you drawn any extra cards actually, aside from? I don't think you even have drawn very many cards.
Not really. I had the expedition map, but I ended up sacking it for the Breya. Pilgrim's Eye, I got to search up some stuff. Weathered Wayfarer got 1 land. Then yeah, it's Secluded Steppe and Lonely Sandbar. Oh, and Arcane Denial got me a card.
I guess my camera died at the right time.
Oop, Nick, you there?
Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
How much range do I have? 11 if I don't mind sacrificing the Mox Opal. Which manage? Sorry, the gears are turning. The gears are turning good here. Do I think he has a counter spell, guys?
Probably not.
I only have this one out, so I'm gonna.
I have 1 card in hand.
I'm gonna try and take my 1 out. All right, I'm going to Transmute a muddle the mixture
Into a Psycrypt.
into a Psycrypt.
Ah, there we go.
And then I'm gonna overload Psycrypt.
How many cards are in your hand, John?
I have one. I will sacrifice Aura of Silence to kill Breya. Right? Maybe not.
Damn, how does Paxton have 42 life?
I never got touched.
I'm also thinking of another response I can do. And Strip Mine is tapped.
Strip Mine is tapped if I do this, yeah.
Psycrypt is all non-land permanents.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I
if you
guess
can turn your Krakens into lands, you can say.
he's turning Mirage Mirror into a land. Most
Yeah, I'm
likely.
turning Mirage Mirror into a land.
How
And
about Strip
then,
Mine?
I'm thinking about whether or not to kill Breya.
Breya is not doing anything on the sports state, really.
Yeah, and you'll be tapped out.
I'm completely tapped out. Yeah.
I'll just have it returned to my hand then. Mirage Mirror stays in play. Sir Konrad goes back to your hand, Paxton.
And then all the Krakens go away.
Yep.
And then I will pass the turn to Paxton.
Hey, Mirage Mirror goes back to being an artifact.
I will draw a card. I will play land. I will play Sir Konrad. And
Activate him 3 times.
I'll just play out my hand. Stinky, Mirror Moon Vessel, pass Rooney.
Okay. Anything I want to do at my upkeep?
I tried to end the game early.
It's not a sprint.
Yeah.
It's a marathon.
I mean, I had the turn 3 or 4 kill, so I decided I might as well try and take it.
I'll pay 1 and ponder.
What you thinking about?
Life.
Stuff.
How he misses those Krakens.
I do miss those Krakens.
We're cracking skulls.
They cracked one skull.
I'll put them back like this, and then draw for turn, or draw for the ponder. Let's see. How do I want to tap? 1, 2. Untapped. I have the 1 for the ponder. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to Idyllic Tutor.
So shuffle away those 2 on top that you probably didn't want.
Yeah.
It's very true. That is what's happening.
What you searching for?
Stuff.
Follow the
Actually,
Thran.
I thought you took that out.
I did
Damn.
take it out. It's not in there.
Okay.
There's no MLD in here right now.
Okay.
I also
Okay.
took out like Winter Orb and those types of effects.
If you grabbed Fall of the Thran, you could turn Mirage Mirror into it, and then get a second lore counter on it.
True story. Doesn't help. No, that doesn't help.
Oh, Memnar created the mirror. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. I still have that reflecting pool, yeah. Okay, so I have the mana for it, which is good. Oh, thank God. That would be embarrassing. I'll grab Elspeth Conquers Death. Put it into my hand.
What's your exile?
Probably Breya.
Why Breya?
Because if Paxton can kill us with, like, Sir Konrad and some Living Death shenanigans or something at this point, I want to see that. I don't want to find the 4th or 5th Breya Infinite I've died to in the last 2 months.
Well,
This is
And
her
how
4th time dying. She's not coming back until I go infinite.
What I figured.
If I go infinite.
I do have to tap my mana for that. Gesundheit.
Paxton, it's up to you to draw a morality shift.
I took it out. That's like a $2 card.
You took
Okay,
it out
I
because-
am tapped out. Elspeth Conquers Death is in. 1 counter. Yeah, this
Oh
is...
god, that second loyalty counter is so much more backbreaking
It's pretty brutal.
when there's 2 of them.
Um,
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw.
yeah, this isn't really a stacks deck anymore. I know we ran into some stuff, but it wasn't really stacksy. It was just like counter spells and shit.
Yeah.
And
Damn,
then...
Lexi, you powered through fucking 3. You powered through an Aura of Silence in 1 turn.
Alright. I'm gonna cycle a Ragran Triumph. How many cards in your hands?
I have 2.
0.
Pack 0. Alright.
Windfall? Windfall for 2?
Honestly.
Might be happening.
I am going. Yeah, I'm gonna Chaos Warp your Elspeth Conquers Death.
Okay.
John.
Okay.
Come on, Shark Typhoon.
Honestly, I'd be for it.
I keep trying to, at least lately, I keep trying to make like permanent focus decks. Like this one is split pretty evenly between artifacts and enchantments. With like, I think it has like 10 or so creatures that interact with them. But it still ended up with like 24 spells. I just have this habit of building like spell slinger right now. I don't know what's been going on.
My Breya list is actually.
Ow. Sharp edges.
My Breya list has 19 artifacts, 3 enchantments, 11 creatures, 17 instants, and 9 sorceries.
Alright, flipping the top. It's a Sun Titan.
Fuck.
What are you getting back?
Ooh, 3 or less, huh? I'm really tempted to grab the Tormod's Crypt and hit Paxton again. But he
has
might.
Konrad out. That's a bad idea.
It would really. I was gonna say that would probably kill me.
Yeah, you have to remove Sir Konrad first. But a 6/6 with vigilance is pretty spooky. Unfortunately, you can't attack me with it.
Oh yeah, you have Death Touch. Well,
Pseudo death touch.
functionally Death Touch.
I'll grab a Pilgrim's Eye and I'll go tutor a land to my hand.
Basic.
Yep, I'll go grab a Plains.
Oh, do you have 3 cards in hand now?
I do. I'm making this a sweeter deal for you.
Okay,
Hold on, I can't find a Plains. Too many non-basics. Alright, cool.
I tap 3 mana, 1 of it blue, and I'm gonna Windfall.
Okay. I'm gonna give this a
Draw
quick
3.
shuffle before. I'm not gonna. I'm trying not to take forever.
Yeah, you're fine.
My first draw will be dredging back Dark Blast. So Phyrexian Ghoul is going to go into my graveyard, and you're each going to lose 1 life.
Okay.
And I will draw 2 cards.
And then I'm gonna play an Expedition Sea of Clouds and pass the turn.
Okay, let's untap a lot of cards. Draw a card. Or wait, do I want to use my draw to dredge? That is a possibility. And why not? Life is good, but it can be better. Let's Dark Blast a Thopter. Oh wait, no, the Pilgrim's Eye. Fuck that Pilgrim's Eye.
Okay. Thanks, Sun Titan.
Can you Dark Blast Sun Titan?
So since a creature died, Sir Konrad trigger on you both, and then as my draw for turn, I will dredge back the Dark Blast.
What does Dark Blast say specifically?
Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. And then dredge
Yeah.
3.
Question: is it an
So
instant?
It is an
it is an
instant. Yep.
I'm going to see Grim Haruspex and Carrier Thrall going into my graveyard.
So we each lose 2.
Right. Now I'm looking over my graveyard very closely.
I forgot that that's how Sir Konrad works with Dredge.
I will cast
Did a creature
Unearth.
enter the graveyard? That's a paddling. Did a creature
Unearth
leave the
will
graveyard?
target my
That's the paddling.
Phyrexian Ghoul.
Haha.
Since a creature left my graveyard, you will each lose 1 life.
Well, it was fun while it lasted, Nick. I think I'm about to get kicked to the wayside here.
That's fine.
Um,
I might be dead.
I don't think I got you guys. I mean, what am I
So
supposed to
that's
do? You're at 12.
12 with a blocker. 1 whole blocker.
I just have to kind of.
Hang 'em
Well,
down.
let's try activating Sir Konrad.
So we all flip?
We all flip.
We all mill 1. Oh, my Glacial Chasm.
Well, I mean, that would kill you almost as quickly as John Paxton will.
It's true.
Let's do it again.
Oh, my Sphinx's Revelation.
Vandal Blast. That would have targeted Mirage Mirror in a heartbeat.
Let's do it again.
Sapphire
I got
Medallion.
A Ruin
Is it
Raider.
Signet?
Okay,
Is it
so
a
we lose
Signet?
1.
Yes.
And 1 more time for the road.
Let's do it again.
Thirst for
Inventor's
Meaning.
Stare. I actually wanted that.
I wanted my
Above
Sphinx's
which-
Revelation.
So you each should have taken 2 from the 2 creatures out of all those that I flipped.
Okay, so I go to 10.
I go to 18.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Untap.
It is
Upkeep.
kind of awkward.
Nothing at upkeep. Draw for
Sahili
turn.
is actually a lot better than I
Great.
thought.
Dude, Sahili's just been sitting there, fucking pooping out servos. Been ignored almost entirely.
Yeah.
I'll play a Hall of Helion's Generosity.
She is a lot better.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's bad.
That's bad.
Hello, Kiora, best the
Well-
sea god.
I was thinking about it.
That puts it on top, right?
It puts
it
it on
puts it on
top,
top.
yeah.
Okay.
So Paxton can mill
Keep
it.
2 mana up at all costs.
It does come into play untapped, which is really nice. I could activate it now, and I think Paxton only has 1 mana, right?
Yeah, but can you draw?
But you'd still have to draw it.
So he'd have to have some other card in his deck to draw it, or in his hand to draw it, which he might.
And I have a deceptive amount of mana with my Mirror Moon Vessel and my Phyrexian Ghoul.
True.
Fair enough.
I'm just going through my graveyard right now, just trying to find something. We can do that. Absolutely do that. How much mana or how much life am I willing to spend right now?
You're at 10.
Up to 9.
You're actually kind of threatened by the Thopter beatdown.
I'm a little threatened by the Thopter beatdown. This is true.
John, you can spare up to 9 health.
2 or 8.
I have to go through my graveyard again. This is really fucking racking my brain right now. I'm sorry.
Because I can get 2 damage in combat against him. Actually, I can get 3 damage in against him in combat.
I don't think I can really get all that much
boy.
back.
Jason. With the shooting stuff.
2, 3. That's any permanent? Sure. Tap for 4. I'll play a Phyrexian Metamorph. It'll enter as a copy of Sun Titan. I'm returning Glacial Chasm to the battlefield.
Yep.
You can't take damage in general.
Life total can't change.
I cannot attack. All damage dealt to me is reduced to 0. If we want to get the Oracle, I can look that up in the meantime.
But you cannot attack.
I cannot attack. This is true.
Interesting.
Oh, we've got no combat.
I only need
That's
one.
right, Nick.
It's like almost an hour past my bedtime. Don't make fun of me.
John, what's the name of that card? Is it Glacial Crevasse? Or
Glacial Chasm. CHASM.
Oh, Chasm.
Yeah. And then I will play a Soul Ring
Paxton,
for
it's
turn.
almost 1 in the morning. My bedtime is midnight.
It's true.
I'm sorry.
Creatures you
I'm
control
allowed
can't
to be
attack.
tired.
Prevent all damage that would be dealt to you. Oh my god, that turns off Sir Konrad.
It does turn off Sir Konrad for now.
Anyways, so strip mine.
There is a Strip Mine in play.
I can strip mine.
Yep. It's even untapped.
This deck isn't quite so savvy as Nick's list, so no evil presence.
I'm just hoping that, Nick and I can be friends.
Hey, Nick, I just want you to remember.
You
Remember that to the crypt.
Yeah, that's fine.
But you have to. It's a cumulative up of paying 2 life. So how many turns do you have?
Well, he can also choose
as many turns as I have Sun Titans that can get it back for me.
Oh yeah, John. Did you when it entered the battlefield? Did you sacrifice a land?
I did not. I will sacrifice my Adhikar Wastes.
So you can't do that forever. You can't return it forever.
Just a long time.
Yeah, that's a lot of turns. That's a deadly number of turns.
Also, Paxton, if you just interact with him, after he sacrifices it, you're fine.
Yeah.
But after he sacrifices it, before he gets it back.
I will pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap, upkeep, and draw.
I feel like I tried to say that a while ago, but I just kept stopping myself trying to find other lines of play. Didn't exist.
Red, black.
So Glacial Chasm?
One of my very favorite swamps from Mercadian Masks.
Very nice. That's
I'm
good.
gonna play an Imperial Recruiter.
It actually looks like a swamp.
Does Imperial Recruiter resolve?
Yeah.
That's gross.
Imperial Recruiter goes and gets another tutor, which goes and gets something else.
No, it's actually gonna go get an Urza.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
That's gross.
Heard good things about this Urza fellow.
I heard he's a bit of a psychopath.
He is a bit of a douchebag. You're right. Just a bit of one, though. Not a total douchebag.
Just a wee bit of a douche.
Just
He
little.
fell in love with the
Uh,
genocidal tyrant who was trying to murder his homeworld.
Hey,
I'm
John or Paxton, game recognizes game.
I'm real quick just gonna go through my deck and find the cards that got flipped upside down earlier and flip them right side up so that I stop running into them.
The crazy thing that I like to note about the war between Urza and Yawgmoth is for Yawgmoth, it was not personal. He really just wanted to destroy Dominaria and the entire plane. But for Urza, it was very personal.
Now we're playing Magic.
Okay.
And I was having a fucking great time.
I thought you were trying to convince people you weren't the imposter.
I am now going to play an Urza. Going
Yep.
to enter with a construct.
I wonder when Yawgmoth. I mean, I guess he does have a card, so
This is a
I shouldn't say
construct.
anything.
It is 1, 2. Sorry, 1, 4, 5, 6. It's a 6/6.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a real big boy. And then y'all like gambling? Because I'm gonna spin the Urza wheel. I just shuffled, and I didn't put cards on top of my library. So do you care if I ignore the first shuffle clause on Urza?
Yeah, go for it. This is like Mind's Desire stuff.
I'm gonna spin into a time sieve.
Oof.
I'm gonna cast it. Any responses to time sieve on the stack?
So
That's
it's sacrifice 5 artifacts, take an extra turn.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Darn.
6.
No matter how I spin it, I don't think I can make it to 5 artifacts right now.
Oh.
Alright.
Well, is that a Phyrexian Metamorph on your battlefield?
It is, but even then it's only 3. I have Soul Ring, Mirage
Uh,
Mirror, and Metamorph.
I actually cast the time sieve, so I get a servo.
And I tried to actively avoid this.
I'm gonna pay 5 mana with these Thopters and servos to spin the Urza wheel again. It's a mountain. I haven't played a land for turn. Wait, does it say you may play? Exile the top card. You may play that card without paying its mana cost. I'm gonna play a mountain for turn. And then I'm gonna tap the time sieve and sacrifice these 5 tokens of differing types to take an extra turn.
Triggers.
Yeah, 5 damage to me.
Yep. To you. Meh, meh, meh.
Second turn. I'm gonna pass to myself. Sorry, if that wasn't clear.
Tagging in.
Draw a card.
Kind of wanted to do something at your end step, but also might be getting
if you
in.
want to do something at my end step, I can go back to the game state.
He hasn't done anything since his end step, so
Yeah.
we're still there.
Okay. Mana. Well, I can either spin the wheel. I can either spin the wheel or copy Strip Mine to get rid of Strip Mine to keep myself safe from Sir Konrad. Damage triggers at the very least.
You could do that if you really wanted to.
Spin the wheel or Urza. Spin the wheel or Urza.
It does not change the timing restrictions. So it's only really good if you do it during your main phase.
Oh, okay, I see. I do think I'm going to go the... Do I think you can kill me if I have Glacial Chasm? That's the name of the game right now. You can get infinite turns, but I don't think... Do you have anything that would mill me, maybe? The only thing I can think.
All conditions in this deck are damage based. So Glacial Chasm does stop me from killing you.
Okay. I think I am going to go that route then, and I'm going to strip
But
mine
I
or strip mine.
Okay, sweet. But I can create a game state where my board is so much infinitely larger than yours.
I guess the only other question is, like, do you have a Crucible in there? And can you get that back and just strip mine me?
No, I do
No.
not have a Crucible of Worlds.
Okay. Oh, I don't need to
No.
sacrifice my Soul Ring. It is tapped.
Alright, I got the Mirage Mirror off the battlefield. Alright,
Okay.
second turn. All my recursion is for artifacts. If that helps. What do I got in my graveyard?
Oh, they announced a new Final Fantasy trailer or expansion.
Yeah, a new
Yeah.
expansion coming out this fall.
We're going to the moon!
But haven't you already been to different dimensions?
Yeah, but we're
Yeah.
going to the moon. And the moon is where the... And
The moon is where the
is
magic
literally
happens.
the main antagonist.
Fuck you, Moon. And then it grows a face, and now you're just in Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, we got an 8-person mount that we're going to fly to the moon.
Yeah.
And then we're going to fight it using Gundams, because our new healer has fin funnels.
For real?
For real.
The new healer is Gun.
Yeah. I posted the
Literally
trailer in the
gun.
Discord. You can see it if you
I will
want.
heal the shit out of you. Get over here.
Alright. Spinning the years a wheel, try and stop me. Flooded Strand. I'm going to play that for turn.
Crack it. Fetch.
Hang on. I don't know if I need to yet. Spinning the years a wheel. Watery Grave, exile.
Keep getting lands. Keep getting lands.
There.
Oh man, this has been a long game.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's been necessarily dirtily.
Thopter
It's been a
Foundry.
little bit.
No, but we did drag each other into the dirt a couple of times, and we
That's
stayed
very
there.
true.
We did stay in the dirt.
Oh, there's the Thopter Foundry. So,
Hmm.
2, 3.
I have
Can you give
two
this
of
to
the
Robbie tomorrow?
payoffs.
Which one?
Can you give that to Robbie tomorrow?
Sure. Where's my jacket?
That's a good question.
Can you hand me my jacket? I'll put it in my pocket.
Thank you.
I have
Or
two
is Robin going
payoffs
to do
to
some
Thopter
updates to
Sword,
him?
but I
Yeah,
don't have the
he's
sword,
gonna
so I
fix
can't
the
really do
wire
anything.
and replace it. Hopefully,
Okay.
he's gonna try. Thank you.
One, 4 mana.
We'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I don't think... I'm pretty sure I'm F6 outside of Paxton's end step. I'll probably attempt to do a Hall of
He
Helios.
doesn't have the Mirage Mirror anymore.
I don't.
I know that.
I'm gonna mute real quick. I'll be right back.
Pass the turn. Go ahead, Pax.
Okay, I will Dark Blast a Servo.
That's rude. I'll tap it for mana first.
I'll use Phyrexian Gold to sacrifice Stinkweed.
And dredge it back.
So Nick, you lose 1.
I lost 2 so far.
Then I'll dredge, so then you'll lose another 1.
You just trying to kill me?
Vladimir. Ooh, Dread Return. So you're gonna lose 1 off of the Vladimir.
You should wait to do a lot of this stuff until either my end step John doesn't have Glacial Castle.
Yeah, probably a good call.
Like, I get the dredges, because you can't really choose time.
So I'll excuse me, cast Stinkweed Imp. Here he is. Let's go to combat.
Okay.
Do you have untapped blockers, Nick?
No flyers.
He's
I
got
have 2 1/1s, a 1/4, and that's it. I can make flying blockers if I'm pressed to do so, but I'd rather not.
Oh my god, the Spellseeker's still on the board too.
Since turn
I'm gonna
2.
attack you with Phyrexian Ghoul. It's a 2/2.
It's a 4/4.
I can, but
It's 4/4
No.
right?
if I sacrifice a creature, it gets +2/+2.
Didn't you sacrifice a creature last turn or this turn?
That was at Nick's end step, so it wore off already.
Okay.
I'll chump it with a Spellseeker.
Very good.
Take 1 instead.
I will pass.
Okay. Well, untap. Let's see.
I
Do I want to
wouldn't-
do anything at your end step? I'll attempt to activate Hall of Heliod's Generosity for whatever's going to get milled. What do we want to get milled? Decree of Silence. I'll put Decree of Silence on top of my library.
Oh.
You should wait until draw step to make him pay the Glacial Silence thing.
So this is at Paxton's end steps. This is all. Okay, so finishing. Yeah, so going to my turn now, Paxton. Okay.
Yeah, at your upkeep, I'll activate Sir Konrad. Sure.
Okay.
Cumulative upkeep though.
Yep, and I will be paying 2 life.
Okay.
So I'll mill Cauldron Familiar.
Metal Worker.
Ooh,
Big set.
that's a rough one.
And
Is that 2 more damage to
So-
Nick?
yeah, that's 2 damage to Nick.
Do I take it for mine or?
Yeah, whenever a creature card is put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, it's
And
gross.
I will draw for turn. I will play a Hallowed Fountain tapped. Three plus 4, so 7. 4, 5, 7 for Hanna.
She's been killed that many times that she costs 7? Huh.
She's 3 mana. She's been killed twice. So 3 plus 4, 7, yeah.
I'm just surprised.
And I will pass the turn. 1 card in hand.
Okay, it's your end step.
Play his end step.
I
Paxton,
will.
Do you want to take a turn? Oh.
I'm going to sacrifice Stinkweed Imp, Mirror Sire.
Hold on, Paxton. Are you trying to
Mirror
do
Moon
Dread
Vessel.
Return?
Isn't
Dread
that a
Return an
sorcery?
instant? That's a sorcery.
Oh wait,
isn't
no, it's a sorcery. No. Okay, well, I guess I have to wait. Oh well.
it?
Ooh. I thought it was an instant.
I mean, you can still sacrifice those 3 creatures if you wanted.
If you
Nah.
really want.
Alright. Do I want to crack this Flooded Strand?
Go to 5?
I wouldn't recommend it.
No, I don't want to crack that Flooded Strand. I'm gonna untap. Upkeep draw. I'm gonna gonna play a Sacred Foundry tap. I'm going to.
Ooh, this is spooky.
What's up?
I don't
This
want.
is a spooky board state.
I don't want to do this.
Pretty spooky, I agree.
But I think I have to.
Ghostly.
Paxton,
I'm
you're
going
at 42.
to tap a Mox Opal, sack a Mox Opal. Flipped the thing. It's fine, I'll fix it later. Tap a Mox Opal, sack a Mox Opal to Thopter Foundry, make a Thopter, gain a life.
Oh, he can gain life. How evil.
Tap a time sieve, sack a time sieve, make a Thopter, gain a life.
So how many
Roll
mana are you
non-spec.
floating? 2?
None.
Oh,
He has to spend
Oh.
one to. Yeah.
okay.
But I can tap the Thopters for mana if I so choose.
Do you just have infinite life gain? Can you just sack a Thopter to
don't
make a
have-
Thopter?
No, because I'm not making a new non-token artifact each time I do it. Yeah, I can only do it for as long as I have artifacts.
Gotcha.
How many artifacts in the yard right now? Four artifacts.
I'm really kicking myself for taking my Open the Vaults out of this list right now.
You took your open vault out?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Look, when making this deck, and then also it spilled over into Geneva a lot when I was when I put like 4 or 5 of those lists together, I was just in a haze. There's just
Right.
yeah.
Alright. I'm then going to play a KCI,
Oh boy.
make a servo. Tap a KCI, sack a KCI to gain a life
Whoa.
and a Thopter.
Hmm.
Is that 2? So now I'm at 3. Don't worry, it'll be back soon.
Oh, is it a scrap mastery?
No, I imagine
have
he's
life?
trying to get his time sieve back to replay it and sacrifice 4 Thopters and or 3
I'm gonna
Thopters and 2
pay
servos.
6. One of it being with a blue and a white. Dance of the Man's X equals 4.
Yep.
I get to return 4 target artifact and or non-or enchantment cards with converted mana cost 4 or less from the graveyard to the from my graveyard to the battlefield.
And because X is 4, they're also 4/4s, or does X have to be 6 for?
X has to be 6 for that.
Okay. Guess who also has a Dance of the Manse in the deck?
One more to make it 5. Sorry.
That's fine.
I will return Correct Clan Ironworks, Time Sieve, Mox Opal, Metalworker, and Is It Signet.
I'm gonna look up Dance of the Manse real quick because like there was some weird ruling.
Like different names, I bet.
Turn up to X target artifact and non-or enchantment cards with converted mana cost X or less from your graveyard to the battle. Okay, I thought it had like the season's pass clause where they have to be different mana costs, but it doesn't. Good.
No, it does not. Alright, so I have a bunch of artifacts. This is fine. How big? Oh wait, it doesn't matter how big it is because you can't take damage, you bitch.
True story. You can probably take enough extra turns to kill Paxton with Thopters. Only 42 life. You got this.
I think my best bet is actually I'm gonna tap 5 to Urza.
Yep.
I'm actually gonna shuffle this time because I don't trust my deck right now.
That's fine by me.
There's not much of your deck left at this point.
Yeah, but I haven't hit any of my draw spells other than Wind
We are at about 2.5 hours into the game now.
I died 45 minutes ago.
It's true.
Flipping an Ashiok.
So players can't search.
Players can't search, and I can down tick her to kill myself.
Excellent.
Can't wait. What do you mean? It doesn't affect you. It kills only
I
all your
can
opponent's graveyards.
Target. I can mill someone's graveyard by 4 and then exile all of my opponent's graveyards, meaning I'd exile Paxton's graveyard, which would kill me.
Ah,
True.
Yes. I did not misspeak.
I like that John's the biggest threat, but Paxton's at 42.
Paxton's got that fucking "I'm gonna kill you eventually" factor.
Yeah.
I think that eventually is pretty soon, man.
I think I'm just spinning my wheels here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Idyllic Tutor, Enlightened Tutor. That would have been helpful like 2 turns ago.
Well, you can search your library for an enchantment or artifact, put it on top, and then spin it away with Urza.
Actually, no
Well,
way.
the thing is
Wait,
that there's
wait.
enough artifacts on the table for 2 extra turns now.
Okay.
I am going to search for
Sword of the Meek.
Sword of the Meek.
Now be careful with those there Thopters. Actually, they counteract each other, so he just never gains or loses life.
Am I killing you with the worst combo? I might be killing you with the worst combo. I am going to tap time save to sacrifice all of these token creatures, dealing 5 to my face.
Okay.
Going to 4.
Actually,
Hold on.
let me change that. Sorry. I've decided against that. Wait.
Fortunate
1,
thing for
2,
you is most of your things are creatures still.
3, 4, and then I'll sack 1 servo.
So you go to 8.
Alright, go ahead, Bex. Time save trigger on the stack.
Okay, I'll respond. Let's mill 1.
Okay. Paramorphic experience.
Alright, Sword of the Meek enters the graveyard.
Nice
I
one.
will actually sack 2 servos.
Okay, you'll lose 2. Let's mill again. Undertaker.
Narset's reversal.
Plains.
Aw, one day. Oh, good job, John. You finally got it.
I got it. Look, I even have a foil
Undertaker
copy.
is a creature.
Was that the only one you could find? Same with me.
Take 1.
I actually have one of each, so I have 1 foil, 1 non-foil right now.
Okay, let's
They were
each
sold
mill.
out of non-foil.
Auramancer, that's a hit from me.
Ristic Study, no hits from me.
Culling of the week. So, Nick, you take 1. I'm going to activate Phyrexian Ghoul and sacrifice Mirror. That's going to create a token.
I'm gonna take 1.
Nick, you take 1. I'll sacrifice the token.
A fucking razor as a
I'll sacrifice Stinkweed Imp, Mirror Moon Vessel, and eventually the Phyrexian Ghoul and burn you out.
Can I kill John first?
Well, you gotta get rid of the Glacial Chasm.
What was I gonna draw? I was gonna draw a Mist Orb. Yep, I die.
All right, Nick can go to bed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed.
Good night.
All right, Nick, have a good night.
night,
Good
Nick.
game.
I'll watch like the last 2 hours of this game on YouTube.
There's another 2 hours of this game.
Just
Oh,
calling it
Jesus.
right now.
Well, John's very close to death, but Paxton's very low on resources currently.
Can I
So
deck Paxton
I'll try to
before?
back this thing with him.
Okay. Good old Stinky.
Yep.
Pit Keeper, Dross Harvester. 2 triggers, you take no damage.
True story.
I'll cast Stinky. And I will. Let me think.
How many activate? 4 activate. It could kill me. I sacrifice my Glacial Chasm.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, I'll just pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, it's happening, Paxton. The Glacial Chasm is going to the graveyard.
Okay, well, it's time to start milling some cards.
Okay. So we're milling 1 right now.
Mhm.
Greaves.
Wow.
Greaves. Is that foil Greaves?
Yeah, it
Nice.
is. Thanks.
What,
Sure, yeah.
from what form? From what set?
It's one of the Masters sets.
Oh, it's in a master. Oh, it did get a master's
Yeah.
print.
Indian murders.
Mind's Eye.
Let's do it again.
Thirst for Knowledge.
Murderous Cat. And one last time.
Wait, Paxton, before you do that, you should save that so you can respond to him putting something on the top of his. Never mind.
Midnight Reaper.
Okay. I hit Lavinia, so I take 2. Okay. Oh,
And
that's my upkeep. Majority is passed. I will draw. Oh, right. It wasn't even in my graveyard. Oh, man. I almost misplayed. I'll take it. That's a top deck and a half. 1, 2, 3. White. I think I have another plains in here. White. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will play an Elspeth Conquers Death.
ECD.
I will exile Sir Konrad.
Okay, I'll forfeit.
Okay. Yeah, the follow-up is attack you, Tormod's Crypt out of my graveyard, get another stacks piece, and just Sun Titan beatdown. That was really lucky. Wow. Okay, yeah.
That was a fun game to watch.
Good game. I'm sorry, Mike. But
It
I did.
happens, but no, I get it.
I got to kill you with Krakens.
You got to kill me with Krakens. That's a good way to die.
I had some absurd top decks that came. There was like the Tormods when Sir Conrad went to the graveyard. And that Elspeth was also the Elspeth Conquers Death that got Chaos Warped earlier, and that was like recently drawn too.
That's where it went. I thought you would cast that earlier. I'm like, oh, that's not in your graveyard.
Yeah, well, I had the Auramancer, and then I thought the Elspeth Conquers Death was in my graveyard, so I was like, I'll just go straight to attacks. I'll get the Auramancer back off of one of the Sun Titan triggers and the Tormod's Crypt, and then I'll put the Elspeth Conquers Death into my hand and then cast it. But
and then it just showed up. It was like, oh,
it did just show up. I guess the other target I would have got off of Auramancer, it would have had to be Decree of Silence or Kioribes the Sea God, which aren't bad, but they wouldn't save me from Paxton.
Yeah. So Paxton, I was just a little bit concerned at the end of that game when you just milled him completely outright. I thought because he had a Hall of Heliod's Generosity available, I was just thinking to myself, you probably want to keep one activation open just in case he tries to put something good on top.
I think the trouble was like once Nick was threatening with his time sieve.
I know he had
Yeah.
to. You were
Having to
forced.
blow through it. Yeah.
I was forced to like blow up everything, and even still, like I feel like, well, John could have kept out the glacial chasm. Yeah,
I could have recurred the glacial chasm with the Sun Titan at that point. Like if I didn't get the Elspeth death, I could have started to continue to recur that. But if you left a mana open at each of my steps, you would have either milled me or yourself first.
If Nick hadn't forced me to blow everything up, then I could have like killed both of you. But
Yeah.
he like forced me to blow my load, so that was it.
Like,
I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks anybody who tuned in. And I'll see you probably. I don't think we're playing Magic tomorrow, but it depends on people's schedules, I guess.
it'll be about the same time. I'll be available at the same time.
Okay.
Sure.